Hi friends! Welcome to Kitchen Princess Bamboo, Japanese everyday food. Today I want to share with you my grocery haul for 2 weeks. Maybe a little bit too late to share. The crisis has begun in Japan at the end of January, so we already spent almost 2 months with anxiety. We have no toilet paper and other paper products like diapers for a month. But finally, everything seems to get back to normal. But the schools are still closed and we are required not to go out to a particular area. I personally am not worried too much about it, but I should be aware of stay away from the disease because I am responsible for my family's health. I go shopping as I need it every once in a while, but as less as possible. We spend more time at home and that means we cook a lot more. These are my grocery haul for 2 weeks and I have more stuff in my fridge and freezer. I am trying to make a healthy and balanced meal without compromising a taste with a little waste as possible. And I want to share a little bit of our immune system boosting ideas. Number 1. Carbs. Let me start with rice. We live on rice and literally we can't live without rice. This is a 10 kilogram package of rice. We are a family of 3, but we use up this package within the 3 weeks. My 17-year-old son eats a lot. It's Japanese short grain rice and my favorite brand is Koshihikari. It cost me only $30. In addition to rice, we need other carbs, the noodles. I got some dried somen noodles and soba. It takes a few minutes to cook and you can have it just combined with mentsuyu or dashi seasoned with soy sauce. And also, I got the grass noodles. You can cook it in Chinese-style chicken soup and it will make an excellent alternative for instant ramen noodles. And pasta and pasta sauce. These are emergency food for my family. If I am not in the house, they can cook for themselves. And don't forget the flour. I got black flour and all-purpose flour for my baking project. Number 2. Meat. In fact, fresh meat is not really a good choice right now, but we need protein to keep our bodies stay healthy. You can buy frozen meat from a grocery store, but for me, it's not practical in the meaning of everyday operation. I want to prepare meat to cook anytime I need. So I put the sliced meat with some seasonings and vegetables which is suitable for freezing. And I cut the chicken into bite-sized pieces and put in a Ziploc bag with soy sauce and ginger. I'll make a video for this frozen preparation soon. 3. Canned food. Canned food are stock staple. Canned corn, mackerel in a miso sauce, and canned meat, tuna, sardine, and even yakitori. This is very Japanese. For fish product, we have to give up on getting a fresh one, obviously. So I grab a can of mackerel, which is very popular in Japan. It tastes delicious and rich in a healthy fat like DHA and EPA. Canned meat, which is not on my list usually, but in a situation like this, I think I should have 1 or 2. Number 4. Beans and eggs. Beans and eggs are other excellent source of protein. Dried beans have long shelf life, of course, but it takes hours to cook. I like cooking beans no matter how it takes, but the canned beans are good to have. You can make soups, curries, and salad, and many more. Maybe this is not for all of you, but we can't miss natto, the fermented soybean, and kimchi. We are consuming natto more than ever in this situation. These fermented foods are a great source for your gut bacteria, and your immune system will be stronger. Do you know how long the egg lasts? The answer is a month. Some people say longer. Eggs are so versatile. You can make so many kinds of dishes. A must-have product. Some people worried about the high content of cholesterol, but our body needs it to produce hormones and strengthen our skin to protect our body from the. Number 5. Dairy product. I got some whole milk and heavy cream and shredded cheese. You can make comfort food like rice casserole, creamy soups, and hot drinks like milk tea or latte. Milk and heavy cream aren't last long, but you can definitely choose long life product for the time being. Shredded cheese is another must-have dairy product in my kitchen. You can add a little bit of cheese to your dish and it adds a richness and umami flavor. Your kids absolutely love it. And also I got coconut cream powder, which is not really a dairy product, but you can use it as a substitute for dairy product. You can add to your curry or other Asian dishes, and you can add to coffee as well. And I got some yogurt for my healthy snack. Make sure it comes in small packages. It keeps well beyond the expiring day. Number 6. Vegetables. Onions, carrot, potatoes, and sweet potatoes last long in the fridge for about a month, and it is so versatile. And people recommend keeping root vegetables at cool dark place, but I keep all the root vegetables in my fridge. I have no negative experience keeping in the fridge. You should have as much of it if your fridge has space. Ginger and garlic are essential products to maintain your immune system as strong as possible. And I also keep red bell pepper and broccoli in my fridge almost all the time. These vegetables are a good source of vitamins and minerals and give freshness to your dish. Number 7. Fruit. I have Japanese orange, which you can peel easily by hand. You can have it anytime you want. The small one is kumquat, my favorite citrus fruit. It should be organic because we eat the whole fruit, including the skin. What I want to take from this fruit is vitamin C. Consistent taking vitamin C is very, very important. It may reduce the risks of the disease become very severe if you are infected. And don't forget avocado for the healthy fat. I love it so much. Number 8. Seasonings. Speaking of good fat, don't forget about the oil. I have sesame oil, canola oil, and extra virgin olive oil. The oil keeps our body temperature high, and some vitamins in vegetables can't absorb in our body without oil. Soy sauce is our indispensable seasoning. Mirin adds the natural sweetness, and salt and sugar. And don't forget miso. Chicken soup cubes and Chinese-style chicken soup paste is very helpful to make delicious soup instantly. And it requires a small space to store compared to canned soup. Number 9. Dried food. For the dried food section, katsuobushi for dashi and it adds umami to the dish. Dried wakame seaweed is a great source of minerals and fiber. Here is an easy immune-boosting miso soup recipe for you. Mix yellow miso, grated ginger, chopped scallion, and katsuobushi and crumbled dried wakame seaweed. Shape into a bowl and keep in the freezer. Pour over boiling water and that's it. Drink in the morning and you feel good all day long. Last but not least, teas and snacks. This section is not really indispensable in the meaning of living or surviving, but we need it to release our stresses. Maple syrup for sweetening, tea or coffee, green tea contains antioxidant, and herbal tea. I can't do any job without this stuff. And here is a supplement of vitamin C. I am not a believer of supplement, but for now I think I should have some as preventative medicine. Alright, that's it for today. I hope the video is helpful for you and you learn something from it. It doesn't cost you too much. I am so worried about you and your family in North America and Europe. We Japanese went through a little bit earlier the situation, and I would say if you stay calm and don't go panic, it will be just fine. We have plenty of stuff for everybody. All we can do to be safe is stay at home, follow the 7 steps of WHO. We are getting through the tough time, but for now, stay positive and spend more time reading and study and exercise to become better version of us. I hope you stay healthy and safe, and please let me know if you want to know something about the healthy eating or healthy lifestyle tips. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye!